Hello guys, so today we are going to talk about everyone is your teacher. So what does that mean? Let's say your biology teacher is going to teach you biology, a chemistry teacher is going to teach you chemistry. You can learn a different lesson from a different person. When you can learn different lesson from a different person, you are actually helping yourself to find your purpose and to improve yourself. But before that, if you want to treat everyone as your teacher, there are four criteria you have to understand. The first one, you cannot have any bias or prejudice. The reason of that is if you have any bias or prejudice toward anyone, you are going to miss out something. You are going to miss out so many opportunities to learn from the others. Let's say if there's a person coming out, his appearance is not that good, and you think that he has nothing to learn from, but actually he's a very famous, let's say, scientist. There's something you can learn from him, obviously, but just not in that field. You can learn something from him and then take something from him and then take that and then put it in your field so that you can use it as your knowledge. So you cannot have any bias or prejudice, or otherwise you're gonna miss out so many chances. And secondly, you have to be open-minded and then respect differences. If you are limiting yourself to a very narrowed mind and then not willing to accept the other kind of perspective or the other kind of culture, you are going to miss out so many eyes-opening chances or opportunity. And when you cannot accept different kind of differences, the others are not going to treat you wholeheartedly, because you are not treating them wholeheartedly. So that's why you have to respect difference so you can see more different kind of stuff. And the last one is called value exchange. So let's say you are a banker and then your friend is a very famous athlete. You guys can exchange different kind of ideas which can actually help your friend to succeed in their own field. So that's why these four criteria is helping you to treat everyone as your teacher, because you're becoming more open-minded and respect the others. And before that, you have to make sure the one you're learning from match your moral value and they have a very good heart also. And then after that, you have to figure out what you should learn from them and then what you shouldn't learn from them, so you can help yourself to improve as a better individual. So I'm going to explain how you can treat everyone as your teacher, and I will give 3 examples here. So the first one is a soulless person with no dream. The second person is Cristiano Ronaldo, a very famous footballer. And the last one is IShowSpeed. He's a very famous streamer. So how can we learn from them and how can they become our teachers? So first criteria, what are their goals? A soulless person with no dream, he actually has many different kind of goals. He keeps setting different kind of target instead of setting an eternal target. So that's the difference between him and Cristiano Ronaldo and IShowSpeed. Because Cristiano Ronaldo, his goal is to play football. That's his eternal goal. IShowSpeed, his goal is to do live streaming. That's his eternal goal. And this guy right here, he has too many goals. So he doesn't know what to focus on, and that's why he cannot succeed in his life, because there are too many things for him right here. So that's what I shouldn't learn from him, and what I should learn from Cristiano and IShowSpeed is that I should set an eternal goal for myself so I can keep training myself to chasing that goal. And secondly, discipline. When a guy is soulless and have no dream, it's very hard for him to have discipline because he doesn't know what he would like to do. But Cristiano Ronaldo and IShowSpeed has discipline. Why is that? Let's say Cristiano Ronaldo, when he plays football, he has to wake up early and then eat healthy so he can stay in shape and stay fit. And that's how he can keep playing football when he's 40 years old right now. Let's say IShowSpeed, how he can have discipline is that he gotta love streaming, and then he doesn't have to have anyone to push him to do live streaming. it becomes his habit already. So that's how he has discipline. And that's what I can learn from them. And I do not want to learn from this guy is because he has no discipline. So I can see what should I do can build my own self-discipline. Thirdly is sincerity. Sincerity means you are very wholeheartedly to do the stuff you are going to do right now. Let's say Cristiano and IShowSpeed, he likes football a lot. That's why he can commit and dedicate himself to football. IShowSpeed, he likes to do live streaming, and that's why he can, again, dedicate and commit himself to do live streaming. Because you never see him stopping until he's finished his job. Let's say this guy, he doesn't have any goals, because there are too many goals means you have no goals. That's why he doesn't have a sincerity toward one thing. That's what I do not want to learn from them, learn from this guy, and I want to learn from them about sincerity. Fourthly, concentration. This guy won't have concentration. Like, how can you have concentration when you have too many goals, too many ideas? You cannot do a thing that is stable. That's why this guy has no concentration. But Cristiano Ronaldo, his concentration level is very high. Imagine an athlete can focus on for 90 minutes to play in a soccer game. It's very difficult to do that. IShowSpeed, he has to do live streaming in Europe, in Asia, for like 5 hours or even to 10 hours. It's very hard to do that. You have to very concentrated to do so. So that's what I can learn from them, that how can I concentrate on something that I like. And lastly is consistency. This guy won't have consistency because he has too many excuses, too many ideas. When you have too many ideas, you are going to jump around. Okay, you are going to be very volatile because you did not set up an eternal goal. So that's what I do not want to learn from this guy. It's like Cristiano Ronaldo, consistency. Keep playing football, keep eating healthy, keep working out. That's why he can keep playing football when he's 40 years old. IShowSpeed, that's why he have consistency. He keep doing live streaming, like playing games, just vlog in different country and then accept different kind of culture. And that's how he had consistency. So the other thing I would like to emphasize is about IShowSpeed is that why he is my teacher for now. Like, even though he's younger than me, I can learn many things from him. When he is doing live streaming in the other countries, the one thing that I admire him so much is that he does not have any bias or prejudice toward the other culture or different races. And when people from different countries have a racist chants against him, he doesn't really take it so seriously. He just embraced those people. He just loved his people. He just loved his fans. And he respects difference and being very open-minded. If you are not an open-minded person, you cannot go travel to the other country and have so many fans. And that's why I respect him a lot, because he accepts differences and then respect other peoples that is not in his own race and from different countries. So that's why I think he's a very good teacher, although he's still young, although he has something he's not good at, maybe sometimes he's too cocky. I should not learn from him. But overall, I think Cristiano Ronaldo and IShowSpeed have so many stuff that we should learn from them, which can help us to chase our own goals. And this guy, I believe that there are many of us who have many goals we would like to do, but we should focus on an eternal goal. And that's how we can master discipline, sincerity, concentration, and consistency. And always be open-minded. Everyone is your teacher. So understand and figure out what you should learn from them and what you shouldn't learn from them. And that's how you become a better individual.